devotions. Today is Good Friday, and I just wanted to take you on a walk through the Stations of the Cross that we have set up here at church. Here's the entrance. We've got pencils here that people can grab as they come in. So the first station is the Garden of Gethsemane, and we have a series of pictures that are running here as we contemplate Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane as he goes before the Father and as he prays over us. In the second station here, we have rope and chains as we remember Jesus' arrest, placing the rope or the chains around our wrists, our arms, remembering what it was like to be led away and to think about the sin and the things that hold us captive in our lives and what it means that Jesus died for those things so that we could be set free, and what it means to take the rope or the chains off and to be set free in Jesus because he did that for us. In the next station, in station 3, we are writing down our confession of who Jesus is. So this is the station where Jesus is condemned by the Sanhedrin and writing down our confession of who is Jesus. They ask him, who are you? What are you doing here? And so who we confess Jesus Christ to be. Station number 4 is Jesus is denied by Peter. And there's a cup of vinegar here to smell and to experience the bitterness of betrayal and to contemplate places in our own lives where we've been betrayed and to bring those before the Lord and to ask for God to be with us in those spaces. Next, we have Jesus is judged by Pilate is our next station, one that we write at again. And we imagine as we hear the crowd say, crucify him, crucify him. How do we respond in those moments? Do we cry out? Are we among those who say crucify him? Do we run away? Do we object? What do we do? What would we say in those moments? Station number 6 is the crown of thorns. And we get to have a moment to touch and to feel the crown of thorns and to experience those and to contemplate what Jesus goes through in those moments. Station number 7 is the wooden beam of the cross and remembering Jesus as he picks up the cross and to feel the wood and to touch the wood in those moments. Station number 8 is Simon of Cyrene, who carries Jesus' cross. And we have the lyrics to Watch the Lamb from Ray Boltz. There's a statue here that usually lives in my office of Simon carrying the cross. And then we also have a QR code here to scan and to hear that song, Watch the Lamb. Station number 9 is driving a nail into the cross as we remember Jesus being nailed to the cross for us. Station number 10 is the station where we remember Jesus promising the kingdom to the good thief, and we have that exchange. And we remember that in Jesus we have life. Jesus promises us that we get to be with him in paradise. And so we light a candle, remembering the life that Jesus gives. In station number 11, we have lots of old antique pictures of family. Jesus speaks with his mother and the beloved disciple and says, this is your mother, this is your son. And he makes plans for his family. And we think about the people that God has given us in our lives, the people, whether that's family or friends, people that God has brought alongside us to walk with us in this journey. In number 12, we remember that Jesus died, and there's cloth here that we tear, just as the temple curtain was torn in two. We get to hear the sound of the cloth tearing and remember that Jesus broke down those barriers for us. And finally, station 13, we have a little tomb built here in cloth that we get to place inside, remembering that Jesus was laid in the tomb. And so we contemplate and we remember that they placed Jesus' body in the tomb hurriedly and they went away. And we stay in that moment for a time as we prepare our hearts for Easter. It's hard to stay there. It's hard not to rush to the Sunday morning story. But we live there. We need to live there for a time as we feel the weight of that. And then we have our spot to drop things off in our exit here. So I just encourage you. I hope that you're able to take some time today, whether there are stations of a cross somewhere that you can go to. Maybe you come here and go through these yourself and take a little time to do that. Maybe you have a Good Friday service that you're able to attend this evening. We will be streaming one online on Facebook, on our website, fbcstillwell.org/worship, as well as on our online platform at fbcstillwell.online.church. We'll have a service up there this evening, but I hope that you're able to enter into the story, to remember Jesus, to remember what he went through on that horrible, horrible day, and that he chose to do that so that you and I, so that all would have the opportunity to choose life in him. All right, friends, have a wonderful Good Friday. We look forward to seeing you as we do get to celebrate the resurrection of the Lord on Sunday. Blessings, friends. Bye.